How are you doing and how have you been?
I am back! What it do, baby?
So party people, what is the plan for today? We're sort of just milking, what is it, the summon threat things? The summon the threats. This gives us, signal chips, which we can get better stuff. So for example, is control packs one of them? It basically allows us to control more mechs and whatnot. We've got two mechanators in our squad, Schaefer and Foxnox. So it'd be really good if Foxnox can get a mech commander helmet as well. So Foxnox can get more mechs. At the moment, Foxnox basically has all our warriors and Schaefer has all our builders, although Schaefer does have a tunneler which can fight as well. So, it'd be really, really great if we could get Foxnox to have more melee stuff. We have got our ship built. Oh, no, no. That wasn't a soundboard, that was me. I know. Voice of an angel. Okay, so when's the next time we can summon that? We've sort of been summoning that because we haven't really done it this series. So I thought, actually, it's probably about time we do it. Have we still got that quest for the infestation? I'm going to do it because we have no plasteel. I just don't want to accept the honour, though. That's the problem. Then we're going to need a throne room and whatnot. I suppose we give it to Lou. Okay, so let's go quest because I really would like all that plasteel. Can you come out of here, please? Please be in here. Would have been funny if they went up there. I would have actually wet myself in laughter. Right, that's perfect. They're over like in a corner like that. Then it's just even easier. Like to burn this with no threat to ourselves. And we get some goodwill, so it makes sure that the Empire, I will always call them the Empire, just sounds right. Empire will like us. Right, come equipped a Molotov cocktail. Game is struggling. A lot just loaded. Fine. We do get bug meat, but it's really a problem. Can we have some more survival meals then? Please. Protein. Let's count for protein. Okay. No, I really need to make sure. Saying okay. Where's the vegetarian? Because the vegetarian's getting made. We need. Can we make like loads more? 1010 54. 1010 4. Because we got so much fungus, so we're not actually using it. Now, bug meat is our preferred meat. We get +6 through eating it. So it would be quite nice. Come down. Let's burn all this. Spread the love. Keeping an eye on the temperature as we do this. Sort of do need to burn this all. Found this is perfect amount, but we can't really risk to mess this up in all honesty. Okay, so Schaefer. Well done. Why am I on speed 1? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? Imagine Schaefer. I don't know. Imagine it's Schaefer. Oh no, I already know what it is. The champions that came in have spawned the bugs. knew it as I clicked it. Okay, everyone's coming up. I mean, I don't think any of the champions are going to get here in time. So we're in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, we're just going to lose stuff. Cool stuff here. Okay, they're coming up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Mechs, this is all hands on deck. Absolutely all hands on deck. Fox Knox. All hands on deck. Fox Knox, that really is a gun that's going to do nothing for me. McPherson, you're incapable of violence, aren't you? Okay, we'll just keep out of my way though, otherwise I will violence you. I hope this is burning enough. Looks like we should be okay. Right, Carlson, put the baby down. Rule 101 of combat, put the baby down. Right, luckily we got the tunneler, which is going to be able to, like, plug the gap for a while. Schaefer, you've got Molotov cocktails, though, which is disgusting. Oh. Go get a chain shotgun, I guess. I'm sure we keep building weapons, and they just... I swear this game is against me. We'll go get a charge lance. I think I'd prefer you to go do that. You're not going to have enough time. Well. Right, we can go to the front line. They're not going to fire back, so we don't have to worry too much about cover. Mainly got that barricade, so if they try and come for us. Right, these are the champions. They don't mind if they die. So the name of the game here is to plug the gap, and I don't care about these. Leah we do care about, so Leah will be like their commander. Right, then we've got more of our gang coming up. Colonist needs rescuing. Yeah, that's fine. Serves them right. How you doing, Schaefer? How are our mechs doing that are burning in here? I thought the game went a bit jiggity. I was like, we have had this amount of mechs before. Why is the game struggling? And then it just sort of dawned on me like, oh no. Like, pikemen are coming up. Right. So our people need to, like, hang back. Tunneler will give us a little bit more time. Schaefer has... weapon. Lou, if ever was the time for you to use combat command, do it now, please. We have a lot of bugs coming at us, and we could die if we're not careful. The name of the game is plugging this gap. To be fair, our melee people come right back. Come right back. We just need to keep this gap plugged. We have got the rocket swarm launcher. If I knew how it, good it was or bad it was, I would use it and, like, sacrifice them champions. However, we're not quite sure. Right, pull the tunneler back. The tunneler did its job, but medical emergency. Oh, that's fine. It's on the champions. They're probably going to get the tunneler, which is fine. It done its job. We need to... yeah, that's right. We need the tunnelers... sorry, the turrets to start shooting, which they are. I mean... okay, the problem we're going to have... we need to move them out of the way, because they're all just going to get... that feels like that was us. Plug the gap, plug the gap, plug the gap. Do not care about their health. Plug the gap, plug the gap, plug the gap. Plug the gap, plug the gap. Ciphers, you need to come up. Cannot afford them all to come in like this. Ciphers, get in there, get in there, get in there. I feel like we're killing everything. Like, what killed that? Right, here we go. Yeah, so what we've learned, and while that's hilarious, we learned not to do that with our melee people. So our melee people have to be like, for when we lose the turrets maybe, but this is some firepower, isn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Love it. Right, how are we actually doing though? Like, what is killing all these? Auto cannons getting. Auto cannon, auto cannon. The auto cannons seem to be really. Right, here they come, here they come. Come on! Full firepower, show me what you got. I just want to let this play out because I want to see. Okay, see, that's not ideal. That really isn't ideal. But shows us how good our defense is. And we know whether it's weaknesses. So we always knew they were going to beeline here. Quite sure how we stop that. Okay. We've done it. 3 cheers for victory, I guess. We did it on purpose to clear all the pollution. Yeah, that's what I'm going to put on the postcard. Okay, there we go. So we can go back to assign area 1. X. 1. Makes this a bit more redundant, but I suppose then we never have to worry again, I suppose. The bugs in here. They've only just gone down. Should be hot enough to deal with them. Medical emergency, that's fine. Wildlife. Like a cheeky bug that's still alive. There we go. Probably should rescue. Rescue. Try and get a bit of more goodwill. Set any of the bugs that are there to be hunted. Odd. The Azus hammer, nope. Oh, we didn't actually get a single person down, to be fair. Okay, there we go. How are they doing in here? Are they dead? They're dead. So I can open these doors now. Still very hot. I will allow. A lot of bug meat coming in. We are going to have to destroy all these though. That's the only frustrating bit about it. I need the temperature to drop, really. How long until these... Allow, perfect. Yeah, let's... I know people are asleep and I'm really sorry to wake them up. But the quicker we get rid of this, the quicker we get all that plasteel. How much plasteel was it? Yeah, 1,300, so... I feel like this is the quickest way to destroy the hives. Not that it's quick. I think it's because it's a quest, like maybe the hives don't reproduce, I'm not quite sure. As they do, and I've just clicked the two that are like having a nap. I always send a few of them down just in case a hive does pop. At least we can like make it seem like we can do something. Let's be honest, if all these did reproduce, we're not going to have much of a shot in doing anything. Yeah, the only reason why I melee them is so they don't accidentally like friendly fire. I might just keep it going like this. Seems to be just as quick, if not quicker. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Undraft you. Sadly, a lot of these pods have been arrived. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. Right, then allow all this. Could do with a trader now game, just saying. Just saying. Did we build... Oh, Baffin's building it now, cool. So then Foxnox can get a Mechanator helmet. Mech Commander helmet. Very nice. All our Plasteels come in, which means we can keep making the best armor. The best armor because it's our armor. That's how it works.
You are fake news.
What else would we like to be doing? I mean, we just want to keep summoning the traps, but we need to fix the kill box. We need to resurrect all these, to be fair. Let's come down and resurrect the tunneler. Foxnox, your machines are like... How do we fix? Repair. Oh, I think you already were doing that, my bad. Right, Foxnox, your Mech Commander helmet is done. You're fixing one of them. Didn't realise how long it took actually to fix them. Oh, Schaefer can do the other one. Ah, okay. For whatever reason, I thought it was like you can only fix your mechs. Makes it a little bit more convenient, that not being the case, I'm not going to lie. Right, we're using a lot of steel. I mean, that time it wasn't really our fault, per se. Yeah, but you can haul it to the recharger though, can't you? Foxnox, then if you come down here, and then wear your helmet. Didn't really give you much more, but well, I gave you 2. Okay. Then we're not in a position to start the next summon yet. We're not that far away. I'd like some steel now, in all honesty. Well, turn Crazy down to 2, 1 on mine, then that will sort that out, because then we'll have them 2 deep drilling again. They are on a steel location at the moment, so that's not too bad. Okay, okay. I mean, it's another showcase of our defense holding up, so... Yeah, I'm happy that... Yeah, it's just... Yeah, just... Defense showing up, being clutch.
Vindication!
Right, other than that, every other resource we have got. Steel will keep coming into the colony, bug meat will keep coming in. Only way I can tell them... I was just trying to tell them, like, carry more food. Chocolate doesn't need to be in here, so I might actually kick it out. It's holding up a couple of spots, not that there's anywhere else for it to go. Who said shelves would help me organise? But that should still be chem fuel though. No, it's not. So chem fuel's come off that, which is a bit silly. Go on that as well, I guess. Click this one. I don't... Sorry, I'm just trying to organise now, so go there's more stuff off the floor so we can get chocolate back where it belongs. Out of the way, I should say. Textiles, just all the textiles. There we go. Clean that up a little bit. This storage space here will also have mortar shells. There we go. So I cleaned that up a little bit. Silver can go on here as well. You can see everyone running around to do it now. Sorry, boss. We'll clean up, boss. Not good enough. Age Reversal, Hugh and Baffin. Yeah, I do need to get all them done. I have to admit, I have enjoyed this base. I mean, most of this bug meat is going to rot. It's fine. Like, although it's a waste of bug meat considering how much we like it, it's not really the reason we done it, so it's fine. I mean, the only way I can save a load of it is if I go to Lou. I just have you butcher. We'll be able to save a little bit more because then the bug meat will be able to stack more. I don't want insect jelly in here either. Raw food, animal products, insect jelly, don't bring it in now. Right, there we go. There's that stockpile organised a little bit better.
Hot damn!
They said it wouldn't happen, and I'm making you proud.
It's time to make Daddy proud.
Need to make sure actually chocolate will come into here though. The insect meat, chocolate, so then that goes in that. Fine. Right, it's just still. That isn't looking great. There's a lot of bug killing. Nice to see our turrets do so well. Problem is our turrets are going to blow ourselves up, do you know what I mean? We're just going to have to be a little bit careful with how we use our melee people. Standing them in the door is going to be a thing of the past. So deep drill. Urania. That's still though, so we'll get some of that. Where's the tunneler? The tunneler dead then? Oh, it's a heavy one. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Not enough bandwidth. Talking about? Why have you lost one back? Because that cipher has gone to you. Why? Can Fox not take it back? Select Overseer. Will not change. Slightly annoying. A lie. Box Knox, draft. There's really nothing I can do about that. That seems a bit silly. Evidently not. I'm gonna forget that cipher even exists. Might build one of these because I need to get the tunneler up, and neither of them have the bandwidth if that's the case. We've both got 2. I'm trying to hide my saltiness there. Like, I know I did it really well, really well. Like, it hasn't bothered me. That's the main thing.
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
Right, I would like to sort our lives out the nicest way possible. Just need to get all this clean. That's the problem. It's just a clean up job now. Let's get another one of these. Just to help us, like, clean up even quicker than what we're doing. Because this takes too long with just one. Zones, build roof. I mean, you have to be proud of your boy for how quickly I've got to this point, considering, like, past series, but we're learning. We're always learning, and that's what it's about. I don't think there's really... We can manually clean polluted terrain. Oh, but packages it into toxic waste packs. Right, that's helpful. Okay, we got a raid, which we haven't had a raid in a while. I wonder... I'm more annoyed because it's like, oh, to replace all the traps now. Right, put everyone in. We actually get... That tunneler is just going to always be dead. Oh, no, yeah, because we don't... Yeah, because we don't have the bandwidth. Gotcha. How do the traps do without us? Out of curiosity. Or the turret, sorry. There's probably something I shouldn't risk. I don't quite know why I have. It's because we got so much resources. I'm like, oh, they're already retreating. They're already retreating. Oh. You played yourself. You played yourselves. Did someone say more turrets? I agree. I'm actually looking, I'm like, oh, that was a joke, but more turrets does sound good. Hope they're very happy with themselves for attacking me. See, we're the good guys.
Hot damn!
I mean, we did really slaughter them, like we didn't just beat them, we slaughtered them. Not taking on new colonists. We're getting off this Rimworld. I wouldn't mind a trader. I mean, I could always go for a trader, let's be honest. Oh, has that bandwidth thing been done? Tune to Schaefer. Right, can you... Oh, I need to go... Not got the... Oh, we got the steel somewhere. Come on. Come on. Mine quicker. Right, another crematorium's going up so then we can burn bodies faster. Burn, baby, burn. Lung rot. Oxnox. Gonna watch that. How are we doing, like, making armor? Not great. Well, I mean, we just got to build it. All the materials are here. They're just not built yet, so... Not the end of the world. Safer temperature. Yeah, I mean... Don't like to say easy, but I'm gonna say easy. Not easy being this cheesy. Yeah, I haven't found much plasteel for deep drilling as I'd like. I don't know if we're unlucky or just... I imagine the rarity of it is quite high. I imagine. And like, you probably people will tell me you can find components on deep drilling, and I've never seen components on deep drilling. Never. Absolutely never. I don't believe it's a thing at this point. I mean, plasteel is a resource. I'm starting to think that's not real. Did we find any plasteel to mine in this map? Like, I'm pretty sure we haven't. Yeah, I think we have enough meals. I mean, at this point, we can open a pub and a restaurant and start selling stuff. Yeah, I know it slows them down, these doors, but it's the best way, really, isn't it? Just pollute the mountain. I've had Grey is literally picking up trash from one pile and putting it in another pile, then goes, "Oh, that was a good day's work, boss." Could you imagine? Well done, Grey. We're really proud of you for that day's work of moving trash onto the other pile of trash. Like, that's some, like, I don't know, mental gymnastics to, like, do that and then make out that you did a full day's of work. Come on, deep mine. His breaker's down because he decided to have a fight. That was very clever and nice of him. What a great idea. Now I can't do all the things that I want to do. Not fair. And that's what I was saying about the last attack. Because there were dead bodies, they missed the traps, but... You know, if I was actually playing properly and more efficiently, I'll manually do it, but you know me by now, party people. Anything where it's like manually I have to do, I'm like... Brrr. That's why I've got mechs. The mechs can do it. So I wanted to build mechs so I don't have to do stuff. The mechs will do it for me, and that's what it's about. Sharing is caring. Unless it's me sharing, then I really would prefer not to care. Because it's mine. Mine, party people, don't want to have to share. Not about sharing, about living the dream. We've just lost the plot at this point. Which, then you have to ask yourself if I ever had the plot, which is a question in itself. What I did to deserve the plot. I feel like I'm just saying plot too many times now. Plot, 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 plot. Yes, I've lost the will to live. So that will be... Oh. I was watching that because of the lung rot and stuff like that. So with the, to be fair, when all these... Because we are just waiting for these bodies to be picked up. Once these bodies are all picked up, then we will start... the summoning the mech again. However, we do need to be a little bit cautious. Just because of our steel stockpiles. We're not exactly pulling in the steel loads and loads. But as long as we're careful, we should be cushy. I mean, we're nothing but careful, are we, party people? Let's be honest. We're the careful squad. Careful is my middle name. Careful should be my middle name. And careful with a, like, smidge of, like, amazing. Honest. Pretty amazing. Because as we always say, party people, it's going well.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
I'm just heckling myself now. Okay, age reversal demanded. So aggressive. A tunneler's getting built again. I wouldn't mind another one of these cores, and then we can get another cipher. Do you know what, Shafer? I'm going to insert you because you nicked that cipher, and now it's on yours and not on Voxnox's, and to be fair, that just stresses me out. Right, reinstall that over there. Let's try and get some... Oh no, we got a little bit of steel, 400 odd. Are we getting so much in? From the deep drills? I suppose it's probably not being spent. Which helps. Okay, cool. We've got the other crematorium up. So I'm just going to copy, paste, copy, paste. Hopefully they'll get burnt at much, much faster. My squeaky chair goes. I mean, at this point we're just delaying the inevitable start of the ship. But we're getting some funky dunky stuff at the same time. So we'll probably get... We get one more cipher, because then we're going to have 5 altogether. Or should we get another pikeman? Probably get another pikeman. I'll queue that up. Just for more firepower, because apparently all this and our colonies isn't enough firepower for me. And that purely disappoints me. Well, they just dump their stuff on the floor. I don't want to wear it anymore, boss. It's nearly tattered. Well, can we put it in the bin? Nah, boss. Just chuck it on the floor. Is there a mod? Okay, is there a mod? You can have bins. But it's like a magical bin. I mean, what I'm describing as a crematorium or a smelter delta, aren't I? I'd love them just to put stuff in a bin. Stuff in a bin. I mean, what I need to do is actually sort out the bills on the smelter so stuff gets smelted. But it wouldn't be me if it was that smooth, party people. It wouldn't be me if you came down and you looked at my stockpile and you thought, it's a clean stockpile. It's a clean stockpile. Like, if it was, if this is ever clean, okay, this is ever clean, you know it's not me playing. That's like red flag number 1. Like, hang on a minute. There's some cheating beating going on here. Does us to call. This kill box is actually clean. Well, it's not clean, so it's clearly me. Oh, am I double bluffing ya? Oh. Basically, my Rimworld career is basically trying to convince people that I can play this game. Over 1,100 hours now, party people. Nearly a pro. It's a lot of hours when you think about it. Not many games I pump over 1,000 hours in, to be honest. I'm very picky with the type of games that I like nowadays. Especially single player games, I'm very much like, is it going to last me? Once I completed the game, then what? You know what I mean? Like, Rimworld is a game where you could just keep playing and playing and playing and playing and playing. You can play it differently each time and different things. And it's just fun to watch them walk around sometimes. Like Sims on the early, like Sim. I always talk about Sims. Like early Sims. Like, I think the first one was the banging one. Like, you play that and you can just sit there and like an hour is gone and you ain't really done anything. A good way to describe a game you like. I sat there for an hour and I didn't really do anything. Perhaps not. Jake, have you actually got a... Yeah, your genie, and just making sure everyone's got your baseliner. Haven't I got a gene for you? Fast runner, unstoppable. Yeah, so order that. I don't even remember who I clicked on. Baffin or Carlson? Carlson, of course it was, I remember. That will help you. Order that in Carlson. That'll make you quicker at walking. If you get hit, you don't slow down, which is banging because... Especially the situations I get our melee people in, it's just handy if they have like a backup plan. Baffin, Genie, Q, Baseliner. So then that can go into Hugh. Because if nothing else, you get a slightly... Because it's not like jogger, it's just fast walker. So I think it's only like 0.4 speed-wise walking. But it's still 0.4 that we didn't have. So... And then Lear and Grey, I believe you've already got. Yeah, Nathan. Yeah. McPherson? You got baseliner, so I could get you one. Ritual opportunity soon. Research project, I mean... I think we're alright. I think we're doing alright, Dave. I think we're doing alright. Need a trader. Think of traders, you will get them. Positive thoughts bring positive results. I mean, it's not like we need anything from a trader, but... More money, money, money. Like, this is probably, like, if I... Oh, that's actually something that I've just actually... Can we get our burn box up, please? Could have been a bit risky-bisky. Infestation, and we haven't even got our box up. I mean, it'd have been funny. Like, for you guys watching. Unless you root for me. And if you root for me, you have to really ask yourself, are you putting yourself in a position where you're going to flourish in life? If you watch Tazestor and, like... And I know you guys think me of this masterful god. Ah, the illusion's slipping, isn't it? I am Pipey. Masterful. Amazing. Always says idiot on my list of things how to describe me, though. I don't know who keeps writing that. I'm gonna have to put a complaint in. Myself. About myself. Just checking on pollution in here, but always pretty good. We only had one infestation in here. With the pollution we make. That's pretty good. Like, now with the new, like, toxic waste changes, doing what we've done in this series is going to be hella harder moving forward, which is good. It does need... Because the thing is, you only have to look at how we're dealing with attacks and whatnot to look how strong we are. And because we have all these additional mechs, we're even stronger. So there does need to be a big kickback. Because actually, for the majority of this playthrough, there's been no downside to anything we're doing. We just like rock up, smack up, see you later. Where now, with the toxic waste changes, I don't really know how you deal with it. Like, apart from like doing what we've been doing and chucking it all in here. Let's get rid of that red before it blinds anyone that looks up at the screen. Don't really know how you're meant to deal with it. We have just literally chucked it in the mountain in the wall. It doesn't really say to me, good job. It says something. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Oh, there's the pollution. If I go to the world map, how much pollution does it actually say we're at? Apparently only 9%. It feels like a lot more than 9%. Folks, good trader, ask and you will receive. Party people, ask and you will receive. Folks, good trader is my jam. Right. I'd love to sell Troy. I feel like Troy's got it coming. Okay, so we need you to have some stuff for me. So components, advanced components, stuff to make drugs. Sell all our insect jelly. Already, we're gonna like take all of them. No, we don't really need any more medicine. Take all your steel. Take all your plasteel. Don't need wood. Then like that's it. Right, sell all the furniture that we've been accumulating. Problem is we're just making too much money at the moment. Everything we do. Don't particularly need the money either. The jackets are for selling. We're not using psychic powers, so I'll get rid of that. this, or yeah, they don't have the real money. There you go. We'll do that, and then they can keep the change. Just quickly check that nothing that we would like that I am skipping past, just because my pure disappointment they haven't got really much medicine. I feel like we've got enough. They can keep the change. We're nice people. Apparently. We're the good guys. We're the good guys.
You are fake news.
A ritual opportunity tomorrow, so that'll be very, very nice. Get some good meals. I mean, religion points, let's be honest, we haven't focused on them for ages. We've just been sitting on the 3. Once you get to 14, you can pick another thing for your religion, but we haven't really... Don't really need to. But yeah, we'll maybe start the ship next episode. Like, I feel like... What are we doing? We're building one more pikeman. And I feel like when that's done, so yeah, we'll probably start the ship, because while I don't mind farming them summon events, it's just basically a steel sink. Fine, but really need it to be that. More steel. And we're doing pretty well with steel. Have it under control. Which is... Well... Yeah. I think I looked at wood and I was like, oh, we're lacking. And then saw 2,000. No, we're doing okay. We are doing very nice, and I cannot complain. I try to complain. Rock down to Cabin. We are doing well. We are doing well.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
I mean, who thought we'd be doing this well? Who thought it, party people? Yeah, boy! Doing you proud. Doing you proud like only your boy can do. Wait, what?
Bruh.
Awkward. Yeah, no, I don't think there's much differently I'd do about this base. But the general layout of my bases always gets a bit mayhem. I feel like they always start... Because the thing is, whenever I start a series, I have my notebook, and I'm like, right, I'm going to do this, this, and this. Because there is an element like... I don't want to be a complete failure, and I want the series to be interesting. I'm just like, right, this is the plan. This is what we're going to do. So they start out perfect. And then what happens is every decision, I'm like, so indecisive, then I just, like, it gets worse. The base sort of gets a bit out of control. Which is funny. I mean, I don't mind, because it just gives the impression that all... And I do, to be fair, I do purposely try and make every base look different. Otherwise it gets to the point where it's like you can't decipher one series from another. That bothers me more than anything. Oh, another mountain base. Which, yes, I know that's a joke considering I'm doing now a transhumanist playthrough in the mountain. And I've already done that. Like, don't look into it, don't look into it. This is the best. To be fair, this is the most fun I've had doing a series. I think a lot of that is because it hasn't been very stressful. Don't worry, we'll get back to the stressful content. Once we completed this, I'm going to go back into 500% difficulties, and I will smash my face against the wall once again. And I'll sort of get a better understanding of the best ways to combat stuff. It does make life a little bit easier. And I mean, I'm just ignoring all of that because it's just a waste of our time, to be honest. I was hoping to get a lot more armor up. You know, the best armor. But Winners can't be choosers. Yes, your boy's a winner.
Hot damn!
You know it. I know it. We just might as well start realising it. We'll close all them before I am just like losing my mind. Yeah. Happy with all this. Got 2 crematators. Problem is we're not really clearing that very quickly. Are in area 1. If we can clear the kill box, then we're ready. Because again, if we get attacked now, then they'll dodge the kill box. Or dodge the bodies, therefore not hitting the traps. Very happy. Well, not long left, party people, and we will be saying goodbye to this baffling colony. I mean, it wouldn't be me if it didn't have cheesy jokes, so pretend anything else. Not pretend suddenly I grew up or anything. Oh god. It's like, oh. They ruined everything. I'm not even going to trade with them, party people. That's how awesome I think I am. That's how awesome I'm determined to display I am. But we don't actually need anything. Just a case of getting the job done. We do have... Is it going to send me that? Oh, we haven't actually built our thing. It's an easy mood boost to give everyone. All about that easy mood boost. I mean, let's be honest, moods have been so sky high. We're taking absolute like craziness to make them miserable, and we have like which ones are they? We have psychic smooth pulses as well. Which will give us like a slight mood boost if we need it. Mainly for the last attacks. Just in case stuff gets like really dire. We don't have wreck or can't get food, we'd like pop one of them just to help. I feel like we've got a few though, or two. 2 right there, so just easy mood boost that we don't really have to do much for. At this point I'm a genius. Very often I can say I'm a genius. Today, say I'm a genius. Yeah, I'm really happy. It's just sort of a bit... You get a bit nostalgic at this point. A sense of like where we came from and where we are now. Really tempted to summon the attack one more time. We have got the steel for it, so we could do it. But let's bring everyone in. Let's be honest, they're probably just going to die on the traps anyway. Do that, we'll go shave fur, we'll go summon threat. Okay, there's 2 of them now, so we will have to fight this one. On there, has everyone got guns? Muffin. Can you pick it up then, mate? Alright, just to make sure everyone is ready, and we've got more steel up here as well, so... We are going to be fine. It's going to be all rosy. Oh, Schaefer, I've clicked off you, so then you're not going to summon threat, please. Go. So because 2 are coming, do we get 2 signal chips because of that? Feels like that should be the thing. Makes sense out loud, I'm just trying to think why I would. Fighting 2 of them. Oh, they're already here, I didn't expect that. Okay. Sorry, did it say they were attacking immediately or not? We will prepare for a while. That's fine. We will draft everyone for this. Probably not going to draft the mechs just because there's not a convenient... I wish there was a convenient way, just like a button. Security for a royal. Just as I'm using my anti-back. No, I'm alright. Come on then, come at me, bruh. A nice little fight to end the episode. Quite slow. Not drafting people yet. Yep, draft people now. I'm curious to see how we do without our mechs. So let's draft everyone. Let's just make sure everyone's behind walls. Melee people can be out front. Basically just protecting the ranged people. But in my head I'm like, yeah, we've definitely got the firepower. But just be able to see it just gives me a little bit more confidence. I feel like we should have at least got EMPs for this though. Okay, that, did you see that was nearly going to like blow up all our turrets? So we probably need to take this out sooner rather than later. There we go. I mean, I'm not saying easy peasy, but we're on to a winner. We're on to a winner. Do 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 do. Just brought it forward because then it started shooting Carlson rather than anyone else. Sorry, Carlson. Okay, party people, and that was nicely done, if I do say so myself. And the attacks are getting bigger. We're actually having to deal with them now. Luckily we got the steel to be able to replace all that. It's one thing why I do like having steel traps. Yes, it's a money sink, but in the same way. Travelers betrayed. Oh, don't say are they getting attacked by mechs? Party people, I am so done with infestations, you don't even know it. I'm so done. What I do need to do is get everyone into area 2. Fed up of seeing infestations. So fed up. So fed. It's a shame they didn't give us another infestation type. It's a shame they didn't give us another infestation type, because they gave us like more mechs and stuff like that, and with making infestations a bit more prominent, sort of maybe a missed thing they could have done there. You know why? One of our constructors got destroyed. I don't know if it ever got rebuilt. Not quite sure. Food for thought, I'll have to check that. Yeah, I'll get ready to draft everyone. Slightly more of a worry. And that there's not half as many as there was before. Draft. Carlson, stop picking up your baby, please. Stop trying to be a good parent. Do my head in. Okay. Right, hopefully we've got the firepower here. Melee people stay close, at least they can help each other. Raid from the toxin pack. I mean, it all got lively all of a sudden. I mean, that quiet 10 minutes. It all got lively. Got to deal with this fairly quick. I don't want them to damage too much. And melee people can go forward. Nice. And then we've got the other attack to deal with. Yeah, got very lively all at once, but I'm going to be cruel. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.